Hey guys, welcome back to Dabbles in DIY. In today's video, we are going to be doing another tutorial slash lesson where I take you through like a small little DIY concept and hopefully explain it to you so that it's less mysterious and more approachable. I really enjoy making this kind of video. My first one was the one about spray painting and not having streaks on glass. And honestly, the response that I got on that has been so amazing and so positive. So in today's video, I am going to be showing you guys how to stain or refinish wood. A lot of the times, if you go thrifting and maybe you buy a secondhand piece of furniture or a secondhand piece of wood decor, sometimes you'll find that like the stain that it has, i.e. the color, is not what you want, and maybe you want to shift to another stain and another color, and the question is, how the heck do you strip the first layer of stain that's there and then replace it with the one that you want? So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys exactly how to do that, and also give you a small little lesson on stain options in terms of wood stains. I am based in South Africa, and so I wanted to make something where I can show you guys the different options you have for wood stains at most of like our typical hardware stores like Builders and Leroy Merlin and all that stuff. And hopefully this will demystify it for you. And without further ado, let's get into that now. So first, I went off to Mica Hardware to just go find some wood stain to top up the ones I already have in my collection. Okay, so I've got this little board here where I basically created different grids for us to be able to swatch the different wood stains, because I thought the best way for you to be able to choose the right stain for yourself is to actually know what stains are there. Some of them seem a bit similar and whatever, so I'm just trying to do this because maybe that will give a better example. So we're just going to swatch these live, or swatch these on camera. So as you can see, we've got oak, teak, imbuya, rosewood, ebony, and meranti. So here we've just got this mutton cloth. So I like to use mutton cloth because it's very absorbent, and I feel like it kind of gives like a better I just feel like it looks better. But we're just doing swatches here, so it should not be a big deal. And so I am just going to perhaps zoom in just a little bit so that you guys can get a closer look. All right, so we're just gonna go in order, starting with oak. And now it is time to stain a piece. Which piece, you ask? Well, if you watched my thrift shopping video, I found this really pretty solitaire board, and this is basically what we're going to be stripping because I don't like this color, I don't like this look. And just to begin sanding, safety first, I'm just wearing some goggles and also a mask because a lot of sawdust is gonna fly, as you guys will see. And I'm using 100 grit sandpaper sheets, which I'm attaching to my orbital. Is it an orbital? My mouse sander, and I'm just going in with the 100 grit. This takes a while, and actually my hand started to ache at some point, but we're just basically wearing away this layer of stain and varnish that was there before, because you cannot restain wood if there's already a stain on it, you see. So you basically have to remove this veneer of stain that's already there, and it took a while, but when I saw this in the thrift shop, I already knew that it was like real wood and that it would really work well with like me showing you guys how to stain something. Okay, sanding done. It is now time for us to apply the stain, and I basically sanded some of the back just so that I could get the bare wood and test the different colors before I committed to anything. So yeah, and I tried oak and I tried ebony, and I tried to try a few of them just to see what I would like before I made a final decision. And now to apply the stain, I started off with oak, and like I did when we did the swatching, I'm basically just using a rag and buffing it in, or like rubbing it in, until there's an even coating and an even coverage. And so the interesting thing here is that little rim area in the middle just did not, like the rim and also like where the balls are supposed to go, just the solitaire pieces were supposed to go, just were not staining. And as I said before, like the challenge is always that if there's stain, it's going to be hard to stain on top of that, but because of the fact that this is like a dip and it's really hard to sand that, I was trying to see if I could just make some sort of color just look good. And honestly, I wasn't liking how these lighter washes looked, and at some point I just decided to switch to something else. So after mulling it over a bit, I realized that I actually liked what the ebony looked like, and I felt like it would look way more modern. And that's when I had a brainwave. What if I used spray paint and used the spray paint to basically darken those areas? Considering that I was using ebony stain, kind of stands to reason that if I was to just use like a black spray paint, then it would make it look uniform. And so that's what I did using a makeup brush. Don't judge me. So after the stain and paint were dry, it was time to take this baby inside, and let's just go back and see what it looked like before. Now here's what it looks like. All right, that is the process of staining / refinishing wood. It's not that hard as long as you have a very strong sander and the right sandpaper grit. So hopefully this demystified it for you and made it more approachable. And now when you come across your little wood piece, you can actually have an idea for how you can make it look better and more modern. I'm so happy with how my piece turned out. And I changed the stain a few times, and because I kind of went from light to dark, I was still able to do it. And oh my gosh, just having that brainwave of using the paint to basically also like make sure that the rim matches was such a big thing, and I'm so happy that I did that. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know if this helps you guys and this gives you guys a better idea for how to stain and refinish wood. And if you like these lesson / tutorial videos, I'm gonna keep making more of them. But until next time, thanks for watching. Bye.